beautiful ones. I am Bird Mejia, and this is another exciting episode of my Twin Flame Soulmate series. In this one, I'm going to talk more about twin flames, the purpose of a twin flame, and becoming whole. If you have met a twin flame and they're running or they're not running, if you're with a twin flame or not with your twin flame, the purpose of a twin flame connection is to become whole, all right? So if you are not with them, if that person's running, then what you need to do if you want to reconnect with them, if you want any chance of that, is to work on you. You have to go in deep and do deep healing, deep work on yourselves. Heal. A lot of us come from families, this is why I talk about Heal Your Heart, and I have my Heal Your Heart program that I've created, is because a lot of us have broken hearts from childhood, and we have broken hearts and stuff and issues from past life, things that are passed on from previous generations, or we have had issues with lover selves. So many of us have issues and heartbreaks and stuff that we've dealt with, and traumas from our families, and generational dysfunctions and generational abuses that keep getting passed on. All right. And what you need to do is heal those things. You have to become whole. So when you are with a twin flame, if you're with them, and in order for you to have a union that is really beautiful and powerful together, you need to become whole. If that person's running, you have to become whole. I mean, ultimately, all relationships are about becoming whole. All relationships are better if you're a whole, because what happens in relationships, we meet somebody and we're not whole, we have a little missing piece. Well, we find someone that fills that little missing piece, right? Well, that's not a whole relationship, because when that person decides to leave, or you break up, or she breaks up, whatever happens, then you're left with this hole inside of you. And that's why relationship ending can be so devastating and heartbreaking for us, because now we're not whole. If you are whole, then when a relationship ends or you go another way, it's okay, because you are whole and you're complete, you're whole and happy with that person or without. So a twin flame is about you becoming whole more than any other relationship. And when you are with a twin flame, this is how I describe sometimes, like, the difference between if you're in a relationship with a twin versus being in a relationship with a soulmate. So when you are, and oftentimes a twin, because they're a mirror, they have your same weaknesses. So like for me, I'll give an example with me. I met with my twin after I met him, and I sat him down and I had a little conversation with him about that. You can't be with me until you get stronger. You're not strong enough. Like, you need to deal with your stuff. You're not strong enough. I can't be with you until you get stronger. Well, the thing is that he wasn't strong enough. It was bothering me, because inside I was the one that wasn't strong enough. And I'm sure while I was telling him that, in his head he was thinking, what the F are you talking about me being strong enough? You just did this and this and this. You're the one that's not strong enough. And he was bothered by that, and it caused him to run even more after that. But because your weakness is the same weakness as your twin, a lot of times when you are with a soul or with a twin flame, it is really, really important to become whole. You have to do your work, and she needs to do, your partner needs to do, your twin has to do their work in order for you to be together. A soulmate, when you're with a soulmate, a soulmate, you have this great, beautiful connection, but like, you can have your weakness, but it's not their weakness. Like, they can have a weakness and you help them with their weakness and say, hey, let me help you, let me guide you. And it's not irritating you, because it is not the same weakness that you have. So that is kind of one of the differences sometimes between a twin flame and a soulmate. But that is like why when you're with a twin, you have to be whole. Even you're in your relationship, if you're in that relationship with somebody and you're with your twin, you both have to do your work. That person is not going to be the person that's going to be helping you become whole. You have to do your work. I mean, in all relationships, but more so in a twin flame. And if they're running, guess what? You need to become whole. That is your purpose, and that is your journey. All right, beautiful ones. I have a lot more on it. If you have questions, please let me know. I know it's kind of complicated. That's why I'm talking about all this. All right, you are beautiful. You are powerful. You are amazing. You are more powerful than you know. You are lovable and you are loved. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and let other people know. All right, have a beautiful day.